Christmas is a time for joy, for love, for peace. Yet peace survives only when evil is held back. The rules have shifted. Christmas is no longer about naughty or nice. For this season, nice takes its rightful throne in a wicked world until the spirits stir again. Mrs. Claus. Double life. Mrs. Claus has a secret identity. To the world, she is Santa's devoted wife, spreading holiday cheer. But in the shadows, she is MC, a lethal CIA operative trained by none other than Jason Bourne himself. And tonight, on Christmas Eve, she has a mission to annihilate Krampus. Krampus returns. Krampus, the sinister spirit that feeds off fear and misdeeds, has returned. For centuries, he has tormented the season, punishing the good boys and girls and challenging Santa's authority. But this time, there would be no mercy. The cover story. Slipping into her red leather coat, MC told Mr. Claus she was heading out for some last-minute Christmas shopping and a visit with her parents. The cover story was simple, clean, believable. Her true destination? A darkened alley on the outskirts of town where Krampus lurked. Confrontation. Her breath was steady, her grip firm. The world around her was silent except for the crunch of snow underfoot. But silence was no comfort tonight. It was a warning, a reminder. Silent night, deadly night. A single shot, precise, lethal. Krampus roared, collapsing to the cold ground as his essence dissolved into the icy wind. His reign of terror was over. Shadows in the snow. But MC knew the battle was never truly over. Evil had a way of slipping back through cracks in the world, especially during the holidays when hearts were open and defenses lowered. Krampus was gone, but whispers of darker forces lingered in the frosty air. She holstered her weapon, scanning the rooftops. A faint shimmer of movement caught her eye. Phantoms of mischief. Lesser spirits who had followed Krampus, waiting for their chance to strike. With a swift motion, she drew the full-size steel-frame 9mm pistol back out of its holster from beneath her coat. The steel gleamed under the moonlight, a silent promise that Christmas would remain untouchable. The shadows scattered, unwilling to face her wrath. MC smirked, knowing her reputation alone was enough to keep them at bay. She lowered her weapon, pulled her leather coat tighter, blending into the night as if she were never there. Mission accomplished. The only thing left to do was return home and bake some Nestlé's chocolate chip cookies. Back home. By the time she arrived home, the sleigh bells were ringing, elves were bustling, and Santa was preparing for his annual flight. He looked at her knowingly, his eyes twinkling with both love and understanding. MC slipped into the kitchen, apron over her red dress, and began placing blocks of cookie dough on a shiny new baking sheet pan from Amazon. To the world, she was Mrs. Claus again. But in truth, she was the silent guardian of Christmas, the one who ensured joy could flourish without fear. And so naughty is laid to rest, and nice reigns again, at least until next Christmas, when a new Krampus spirit takes power. You've been listening to Mia Z. Edwards. Stories. New stories arrive daily, except on Saturdays and Sundays, my rest days. Until then, stay inspired, stay creative, and let your imagination run wild.